February 15, the day Machinia was finalized as a new Manifolk. Also, it's been 4 days after my channel's 4th anniversary, the day after Valentine's Day, and the day before Stella Syria MSM's channel's 9th anniversary in 2026. What a coincidence! It's that day I do a tribute to Machinia, along with a recap from 2025. I loved Machinia for all of my life. Her appearance, her sound, her personality, everything about her. I always see her as a big sister and BFF by her tall height and similar personality. It all started on February 17, 2025, 2 days after Machinia was finalized. When I first saw her, I somehow was scared a bit, but as I reached 1,000 subscribers, her video called Meet Machinia was uploaded. I watched her dance, but is still a bit scared. Then on February 23, 2025, I saved Machinia's PNG in her first 3 poses, her curious, playing and waving poses. On March 3, 2025, I requested Astral to show a screenshot of Machinia's happy face from her debut video as a screenshot, and I was happy to see her. I even have this screenshot in my camera roll on March 4. On March 9, 2025, as Slitter Siphon rebranded his channel to Stella Syria, I saw Machinia on the channel banner. I was happy when I saw her. On March 12, 2025, I made a fangirl OC dedicated to Machinia named Richelette, as Cherry suggested that name. On April 30, 2025, Stella Syria uploaded a new video which is a Plasma Islet cover with the Manifolk, and it had Machinia doing her cover of Blart on Plasma Islet. I even commented from myself, standing ovation from Sophia. On May 4, 2025, I saw that Machinia got 2 new poses, her giggling pose and her alternate chill pose, which made my heart go ba-bum, ba-bum for her. 4 days later, on May 8, 2025, I saw that Astral made a doodle of Machinia, which made me comment as Richelette spotting Machinia and then excitedly screaming. On May 11, 2025, Assyria uploaded the final set of the Manifolks on Firehaven What If Individuals. I saw Machinia doing her chill pose along with Spark Pop on the thumbnail, in which I was like, Machinia's here, guys! In the video, there are words mentioning that Machinia will be animated in the What If's full song, which made me scream in excitement like 4 from BFDI. 1 day later, on May 12, 2025, when Syria uploaded the full song of his What If for the Manifolks on Firehaven, I saw Machinia, and I was very excited! On June 21, 2025, I made a fanfiction for Machinia's origin story, as it mentioned that the mysterious inventor of Machinia is Thaddeus, in which I thought that Thaddeus is like a Realm of Arcania OC of mine. 6 days later, on June 27, 2025, this is the day Machinia became my #1 favorite Ironclad Manifolk. I even have her debut video's thumbnail into my camera roll! During the summer break of 2025, on July 3, 2025, I first heard a song called Cupidism, sung by Kangel, from Needy Streamer Overdose by the Energetic Tune. Along with July 18, 2025, I made an image on PixArt where I put Machinia and Richelette together. Around August, I found a song in the recommendations of my Creator Sophia's OST Spotify playlist called Wake Me Up by Robot Prince. As I listened to Wake Me Up with vocals, I thought that it reminded me of Machinia for how robotic it sounds. On August 28, 2025, I made a fanart of Machinia as a stick pony inspired by Round Trip. When summer break almost ended, I found a fanart featuring Machinia along with Celestria together on DeviantArt as I searched for deviations that feature her by typing her old spelling, Machinia. On September 5, 2025, when I found Richie Lugo's YouTube channel, I saw Machinia in the video to celebrate My Singing Monsters about to premiere their 13th anniversary month trailer back from August. And I saved a screenshot from Richie's old video into my camera roll on October 7, 2025. On October 11, 2025, I imagine that Machinia has a pet, which is a fluffy robot sea bunny named Black Lumina. 2 days later, On October 13, 2025, I made a human form for Machinia as her outfit is supposed to be inspired by Jenny Wakeman since she reminded a musical variant form of that character. Along with October 14, 2025, I made an image in which I thought that my Nintendo Switch predicted Machinia and Rachel-lette by the Joy-Con colors, the left Joy-Con being blue like Machinia and the right Joy-Con being green like Rachel-lette. Around October, I listened to a song called Machine Love by Jane Page featuring Kasane Tetos and Fee, and it reminded me of Machinia since Machinia's name sounds like the word machine, as robots like her are machines, and it makes me think of my love for Machinia. Machine Love even sounds like Cupidism! On November 11, 2025, during our road trip with my family, as I brought my iPad, Astral made a Machinia fan art as a late request for me, and I was very excited as I played Machine Love by Jamie Page to boost my love for Machinia. 8 days later, on November 19, 2025, someone named AliLove6 drew Machinia in her art style, and it's for me! At first sight, I liked it. On November 30, 2025, when Andrew's World gave Machinia a slight redesign, as I first saw it in the evening when my channel almost reached 2,000 subscribers with 1,198 subscribers, I was stimming a lot and played Machine Love. It's like a reward for me for almost reaching 2,000 subscribers! Later, during the evening, I requested the Andrew's World remastered Machinia poses for the first 3 poses, curious, playing, and waving, and so he did. During my video call with Tita Aya at the evening, Tita said that Machinia is like Baymax in Big Hero 6, since both characters are cute and harmless robots. I even made a thing on my freeform for the update on November 30, 2025, where I put, I saw that Machinia got a redesign! And I made a doodle of Rachel-lette with hard eyes, blushing, and her nose bleeding dark green oil in love and excitement, and also put, Thaddeus will be proud! On December 1, 2025, I got all of Machinia's remastered poses by Andrew into my camera roll. 2 days later, starting from December 3 to December 6, 2025, I worked on an anime human Machinia fan art, as she poses like Ichigo Hoshimiya from Aikatsu. I did my best to make Machinia's pose look accurate to Ichigo Hoshimiya's pose. 17 days later, on December 18, 2025, at evening, I saw Machinia in Stella Syria MSM's video called Arcanian Vacation, the Manafalcon Party Island, at the thumbnail before the video premiered on December 19, 2025, looking happy as ever as she cheered me up. 1 day later, on December 19, 2025, I made a reaction video to Syria's video as I circled Machinia when she started playing near the end of this Party Island What If. Starting on December 29, 2025, I started to see Machinia like she's my big sister and BFF as she has a similar personality to me as we're both energetic, curious, and smart and love desserts. Tropical parfaits for Machinia and lots of desserts like Buko Pandan, a Filipino dessert for me. On December 31, 2025, which is New Year's Eve, I expected to see Machinia in Stella Syria MSM's New Year's Eve special, which is an Arcanian Vacation episode about the gem-mythic Sun Shadow Islet, but unfortunately, I didn't see her at the transition outro from 2025 to 2026, since she's one of the new Arcany that released in 2025. At least I saw some likable main characters in the realm of Arcania like Syria himself, Cindy, Esparza, and Magisline. The best news is that I saw Machinia on Moho for the first time! I said, Big Sis! In excitement since I finally saw her rig in Moho! Andrew's World thinks that Machinia is my big sister, and he heard that she really wants to hang out with me, which made me very excited!